Hello YouTube world, it is Liam the Deaf Doom Metalhead with a brand new video. This time it is something I don't normally get to do, but I'm very happy to do it. So this morning I got a package in the mail, as Mr. Mark G with a C would say. This is from my friend Harry. Well, I hope it's from my friend Harry. Yeah, from Derbyshire. So Harry is a guy who doesn't have a YouTube channel. He is someone on Instagram. I have him on Facebook now, and he messaged me ages ago back in the summer to say, you know, do you want some items? And he sent me a box with like a t-shirt, a pin, DVD, a CD, that kind of thing, which was completely unexpected and really unnecessary, but you know, well happy he did it, because obviously I loved everything he sent me, and it had the new Caving album, which was really cool. A Hideous Divinity t-shirt that I really liked. And yeah, a really nice bloke, and I've got to know him over the last couple of months. We talk back and forth. He sends me a lot of recommendations for new bands. Fires in the Distance was one he recommended to me that I'd never heard of, and that was my number 3 album of the year. So he's always recommended me cool new bands, and I kind of chuck older bands he might not have heard of and more obscure stuff, because he's slowly getting more into death metal now. He's a guy, like I have a few friends like him where they're a metalhead, but they don't kind of branch off into the subgenres. They kind of stick to the mainstream kind of thing. Whereas Harry's now kind of branching out a bit and checking out more obscure bands. But he's always recommending me new stuff all the time. And he subscribes to the Metalhead box, and I know that kind of thing. And he says usually when he gets stuff he doesn't want, he just wants to forward it on to people so they enjoy it more, which is great. You know, everyone should do that really. If you have stuff sitting on shelves that you don't like or even listen to, why keep it? You know, if someone else wants it, you know, go for it. So I'm filming this video now just before New Year's, the day before New Year's Eve here, but I really want to listen to what's in this box, or whatever it is in this box. I don't actually know what's in this box. I have an idea, but I can't really remember. So I thought it'd be really cool to just do it now. I'll film it now, and then you'll see this in the new year when it comes out. So I've undone the box already. I'm not looking. I'm just going to reach in, I'll open it up, and I'll pull out one by one whatever it is in here. So there's some bubble wrap, a leaflet or two. So I'll have to look down because I don't know what the hell that is. What's this? Right. So what I think he's done is sent the CDs without the cases, which is, you know, a brilliant idea, because it's something I would also do to save on postage. So there's a back of one called The Demon Project, Cara Aura. Now I know he got a big box of Casket Records CDs. I'm gonna have to look down, mate. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Yeah, okay, cool. So the first one is Demon Project, Cara Aura. I've never heard of them. Yeah, like I was saying, he got a big box for like 20 quid of just hundreds of CDs from Casket Productions, which is a UK label. And he said a lot of it was stuff he didn't like, but he couldn't resist the price. You know, it was a bit of a gamble. So I might have benefited quite a fair bit from this, mate. But that looks like brutal technical death metal to me. I'll show you the CD. So the artwork, now I'm going to assume that it's brutal technical death metal. You know, don't judge a book by its cover, but it's safe to say I'm pretty sure that's what that's going to be. So I'll check that out and I'll let you guys know. What's the next one? I have to reach in, all like that. So what's this one? I Am Colossus. Never heard of these guys either. Another Casket Records one. Doesn't even really give you an idea what they are either. Recorded in Birmingham, so it's a UK band. Cool. No idea. Again, no idea what this sounds like. I'm guessing it must be death metal, because Harry only likes certain styles of death metal. So I'm guessing it's that, or maybe even black metal. There's a lot of trees going on that CD, so who knows? Cool. I love new music, especially stuff I don't know, because it's always a nice surprise. What's this next one? Dark Rain, From Grief to Greatness. That looks like kind of Funeral Doom-esque to me, with the asylum room there. CD looks a bit funky. No, you want to see my fingers, do you? Want to see the CD? Oh, that's quite cool. No idea again what that one is either. Another Casket Records one. So basically you have their back catalogue by the looks. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. This is totally unnecessary. You know, new stuff like this really excites me. There's fucking loads in here. I need to stop swearing because my kids play Minecraft in the next room. Can't even read that. I can't even pronounce it either. I'm going to show you the back because it's in bold. That's the name of the band, I'm guessing. That looks like black metal to me. Came out in 2010, another Casket Productions. Try reading that band logo. I mean, my eyesight's pretty decent, but not that great. A Short-Lived Hope. I mean, it could be black metal, doom metal. I don't really know. Eager to check it out, though. I mean, Casket Productions is a label I'm fairly familiar with, because back in the day when Consecration kind of started out, we were going to send them our EP. And I swear Dan or Shane was speaking to someone from that label. Obviously, it never materialised. Now, I do know this band, and I can tell you why he sent it, because it's not his thing at all. This is awesome, man. So these are a Welsh band. I've actually supported these guys way back when we first started out in Consecration. That is Desecration. With Gore and Perversion 2. Now these guys are straight up fast, thrashy grindcore death metal from Wales. 2-man project. And then normally have a kind of a bass player to kind of fill in when they're playing. That's awesome. That's quite a hard one to come across. The back of it's here as well. Yeah. Oh wow. That's awesome. Well chuffed about that. Yeah, Desecration were really good. They only played like a 25-minute set though, because Warlord UK, another UK band, played for over an hour when they shouldn't have done. And it was really badly organised. We only played for like 20 minutes, and being a doom band, we had a gap in one of our songs, and the sound guy just assumed we finished and started playing really loud thrash metal in between. We were looking at him like we haven't even finished our set yet, so it was a terrible show. But yeah, that's my memory of Desecration. What's next? There's loads in here. Oh wow, what's this? Corpro Production, Cancer, Spirit in the Flames. Is that the same Cancer? I don't recognise the name of that album. Must be. It's a CDR as well, nice. So they obviously lost the original CD, but kept the booklet. Oh, that's cool. It must be the same Cancer. I don't know any other band with the same name. Another Corpro Productions one there. That's cool. I haven't actually got any Cancer in my collection. I've never heard of that album. It's not obviously one of the classics that people talk about. So eager to check that one out. What's next? Oh, nice. Some more Desecration. Process of Decay. Sweet. 2 Desecration albums in my collection now. Oh, that's really cool. Look at that. This is awesome, man. We put loads in here. It's ridiculous. I'm going to have to buy like some Amazon cases now just to put us all in. Only have a handful. Oh, wow. Nice. What's next? This is, honestly, there's just absolutely loads in here. I'm guessing he's gone through that box and gone, shy. Liam will have them. And he's not wrong. Another Casket Productions. This is Maelstrom, The Shores at Dawn. I recognise the band name, but I can't put a spin on the tone, or the style even. I want to say doomy kind of black metal kind of thing, but I might be totally wrong. I recognise the name though, not the album. It's the CD, and that is the cover there, and the back of it, another Casket Productions one. No idea who they are either. It's ridiculous. There's absolutely loads in here. Make sure I get it all out. Oh, nice. He has sent me some. I did say to him, don't send me any anthrax in the post, as in the virus. But instead he sent me some Ebola. What's the album called? It is Nothing Will Change. Never heard of these guys. Obviously heard of Ebola, but not the band name. No idea what this style is, or even where these guys are from. They've all got no hair either, looking at the band. So it could be a hardcore band, I don't know. Doesn't look like it though by the cover. Oh wow. Got some Ebola in my collection. Judging by the names, they could be Italian by the looks of it. It doesn't give you an address. Got some Hotmail email addresses and MySpace page, so that's obviously very 2000s-esque, this album, probably when it came out, because MySpace doesn't exist anymore. Or if it does, it doesn't get used the way it used to. For this one, another one here. For Ruin, Last Light. For Ruin, that band name rings a bell. Another Casket Productions. 2010 this one came out in. A little cross on there, it looks like covered in vines. Never heard of these guys. And if I have, I can't pinpoint it. Doesn't say anything, so this is literally going to be like a whole evening of me listening to these, trying to figure out what they are, which is quite cool. I do enjoy doing stuff like that. And because it's New Year's Eve tomorrow, you know, I'm not going to be doing anything anyway. The oldest goes back to his mum's. The wife's working a day shift the next day, so she'll be in bed by 8 o'clock. So I'll be hanging out on my own, really. So I'll be listening to lots of music, put it that way. What's this? I can't even read that band logo. Anyone else have a good idea what that is? I know the album's called Air, I think, or Ain. No idea. It's even in that horrible font that you can't read. It looks like it's an Italian band though. Cool. Check those guys out. No idea what they are. Harry, if you know, let me know, because I've got no idea what that even says. It says Hate, Thanks. So it could be called Hate. Ah, no, I do know this one, because he did speak to me about this one. This is one of the ones he got through the Metalhead box that he wasn't keen on. Still sealed. Dantalion. And All Will Be Ashes. Now this band is kind of like a blackened kind of death doom kind of style to it. Like melodic kind of death metal, those kind of styles. Very much, if you know the band Pulchra Morte that I spoke about, where they're kind of crossover kind of different styles of doom and black metal. These guys kind of have the same kind of vibe. I really liked this. When he told me about it, he said, "What do you think of this?" And I had a listen, and I really enjoyed it. Came out through Sleazy Rider Records, which I've never heard of. They're from Greece, I believe. So really, really happy to have a copy of this. Thank you, mate. Well chuffed about that. We have a case. And this is another one he did talk to me about. This is a 2020 release. I can't pronounce the band name now, unless it says it here. Votov. Yeah, Votov there. Now I had a go at this as well. It's like brutal death metal, kind of like Hatebreed death metal style. What I thought it was anyway. I have to have another listen, so I can't really remember. But I said to him, "Oh yeah, that sounds killer. Why don't you like that?" And he's like, "I don't like it. Vocals are shit." So, fair enough. So yeah, well, chuffed about that. Yes. Oh wow. Now, he told me he liked this album, but then the vocals grated on him and he doesn't like it anymore. And I said I really like this, and I was going to try and buy this, so I just couldn't get it for a decent price. He's actually sent it to me. This is Italian doom band Tephra with their 2020 release, Empire of the Void. This is a Black Lion Records release, so I've got 3 of them now in my collection. 2 of them are from Harry. So this is awesome. These guys, yeah, if you like your kind of My Dying Brides, Paradise Lost-esque, you know, Draconian Times, that kind of style. These guys kind of combine the death metal growls, the singing with the violins, you know, all sorts of stuff like that. Draconian, if you like that band, you pretty much will like Tephra as well. So I'm really, really happy to have a copy of this. This is amazing. Can't believe he doesn't like it anymore. But each to their own. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you, mate. That's awesome. There's one more. Oh, wow. I didn't know he was sending me this. This is new as well, another 2020 release. Well, how did you buy me that? I hope you didn't buy that for me. This is an album I actually wanted to get. Plague Years, Circle of Darkness. Now this album he recommended to me, and I checked it out, and it's like very thrashy. It's got death metal-esque to it, but it's more on the thrash side. Very razor sharp riffing. So if you're a thrash fan watching this, go check these guys out. This is a really, really good album, like Gatecreeper style, but more on the thrash side than the death metal side. It's got that hardcore influences in there as well. Oh, this is so cool. I was actually going to buy this. but then it went up in price, and I thought, fuck no, I'm not paying that kind of money. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you so much. Yes. There's still stuff in here, in this box. I've got through the CD bit of it. I don't think there's some bubble wrap, so I'll move that. Ah, cool, we've got some patches now. So we've got, looks like a black metal cat or a black metal dog. I don't know what that is, but that looks awesome. What's this? My eyes can't even read that. If anyone knows what that band logo is, let me know. I do like my patches. Ah, yes, I remember him talking about this though. He doesn't collect the pins and stuff like that, but that is the Deicide pin that came in the Metalhead box. Any clues what that is? It's Deicide. And wow, yes, now he did mention this as well, and I forgot about this actually, and it is the latest from Incantation, the Sector Vile Divinities. Yeah, he smashed it already. I've only had it 5 minutes. Look at that, red tape. This came with the Metalhead box as well, but he, you know, doesn't like tapes, I don't believe, and he's certainly not an Incantation fan neither. This came out through Relapse Records this year, so this counts as well, even though you're watching this in 2021. This is a 2020 release. Very nice. I really like this album. I've been streaming it quite a lot, but I haven't got around to buying it on vinyl yet. Interestingly, he's just messaged me on Facebook, so thank you, Harry. Oh wow, so yeah, that's it. So that is the box depleted. But man, that is awesome. So to cap it all off, so yeah, so we've got Incantation, a couple of look like black metal bands, new pin for the battle jacket, and a boatload of CDs. So we've got Plague Years, really chuffed about that. Tephra, really chuffed about that. Votov, I need to familiarise myself with it, but I remember it being really brutal. I actually enjoyed it. Dantalion, really happy about that. And then the rest of them, I've got no idea what they are. I don't even know what that is, but yeah. And then, you know, big pile of CDs I'm gonna have to find cases for, but there's some Desecration in there, all sorts. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that video, guys and girls. Don't normally do the old VCLT things. It's quite an unusual, you know, subject, because unless you're quite a big channel on YouTube, I imagine most people send you, but I'm small fry. And Harry, I really appreciate you sending me these kind of things. You really don't have to, but you know, I'm not ever going to turn down free stuff. Who would? And it's amazing. I can't wait to get through all this. So when the kids go to bed, I'll be cranking all this on. So until then, I hope you guys are all well. Please subscribe if you haven't already and enjoying my content. It helps me a lot and convinces me to do more videos, as would any YouTuber. And until then, you speak. I'm speaking the shite. Take care, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Cheers.